If your partner sits right next to you, but you feel miles apart, this video is for you. You still talk, you still live together, but the hugs, the hand-holding, the warmth somehow disappeared. And you may be wondering, is this normal in older couples, or is something wrong with us? Stay with me, because today we're talking about why older couples stop touching each other, what it really means, and most importantly, how emotional and physical closeness can quietly come back, even after years of distance. And if you value honest conversations about love, aging, and relationships, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might need to hear this today. Touch is one of the first ways humans learn love. Before we speak, we are held. Before we understand words, we understand warmth. So when touch fades in a long-term relationship, especially later in life, it can feel deeply confusing and painful. Many older couples don't stop loving each other. They stop touching each other. And those two things are not always the same. One of the biggest reasons this happens is emotional safety changes over time. After decades together, couples carry unspoken disappointments, unresolved arguments, and emotional wounds that were never fully healed. You may forgive, but your body remembers. When emotional closeness weakens, physical touch often fades naturally, not out of rejection, but out of self-protection. The heart pulls back before the hands do. Another powerful reason is health changes. Aging brings pain, fatigue, medication side effects, hormone shifts, and body insecurities. Many seniors struggle with arthritis, diabetes, heart conditions, or sleep issues. These don't just affect the body, they affect confidence. When someone no longer feels attractive, strong, or desirable, they often withdraw from touch, not because they don't want closeness, but because they don't want to feel vulnerable. Then there's routine fatigue. When couples move into autopilot, same days, same habits, same conversations, affection can slowly disappear without anyone noticing. Touch begins to feel unnecessary instead of meaningful. Hugs become rare, kisses become quick, hand-holding becomes something people used to do, not something they still do. And over time, both partners silently assume the other no longer wants it, even when both still do. Another hidden reason is fear of rejection. After years of emotional distance, one partner may want closeness, but feel scared to reach out. They worry, what if they pull away? Or what if they don't want me anymore? So instead of risking rejection, they choose distance. And sadly, when both partners feel this way, touch disappears, not because of lack of love, but because of mutual fear. Some couples stop touching because they confuse physical intimacy with sexual performance. As bodies change, many people assume intimacy is over entirely. But touch is not only about sex, it's about reassurance, it's about comfort, it's about connection, it's about feeling seen and safe. When couples stop separating affection from performance, they often give up on touch altogether, even though gentle closeness is still deeply possible and powerful. There's also grief and emotional exhaustion. Aging comes with losses: parents, siblings, friends, careers, health, and identity. When people are emotionally overwhelmed, they often shut down physically. Touch requires presence. And when someone feels tired of life, tired of stress, or tired of sadness, they may retreat into silence instead of reaching out. But here's the truth most people never hear. Touch doesn't disappear because love dies. It disappears because connection weakens, and connection can be rebuilt. The first step is understanding that touch does not need permission. It needs safety. Small gestures matter. Sitting closer, a hand on the shoulder, a soft hug that doesn't lead anywhere. These rebuild trust slowly and naturally. Touch should never feel like pressure. It should feel like peace. The second step is speaking what's been silent. Many older couples never talk about affection because they think it's awkward or too late. But saying something as simple as, "I miss how we used to hold hands," can reopen doors that felt closed for years. You don't need perfect words, you need honest ones. The third step is separating intimacy from expectation. When touch becomes conditional, expected to lead to something, people avoid it. But when touch becomes safe again, gentle again, warm again, it often leads to emotional closeness naturally. And emotional closeness is what reignites physical closeness, not the other way around. The fourth step is relearning each other. People change over decades. What once felt comforting may now feel unfamiliar. That doesn't mean something is wrong. It means something new is possible. Asking questions, being curious, sitting together without distraction, laughing again. These moments quietly invite touch back into the relationship. And finally, understanding that intimacy evolves, it doesn't expire. Younger love is about passion. Older love is about presence. Younger intimacy is about desire. Older intimacy is about safety. But both are powerful. Both matter. And both can exist at any age. If you're watching this and thinking, this sounds like us, I want you to know something important. Distance does not mean the end. Silence does not mean the absence of love. And lack of touch does not mean lack of care. It often means two people who still want connection, but don't know how to reach for it anymore. And if this video helped you even a little, please hit like, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who might need reassurance today. You never know who's silently struggling with the same thing. Remember, love doesn't vanish with age. It softens, it deepens, it changes shape, and sometimes all it needs to return is one gentle moment of courage, one honest conversation, one simple touch. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.